Everyone, just a quick message before we start the video. I just got COVID, so if I sound a little bit sick, it's because of that. And thank you, Phil, for helping me with the video. Alright, let's get on. Hello, my name is Dutchy, welcome to RPG Labs, and let's get into the video. Anyway, if you've been playing Elden Ring for a little while, and you kinda want to do some epic stuff with your friends, well, why not recreate some scenes from your favorite movies or TV series? Now, if you will excuse me for a second.
Hello there. Hello there.
Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, this is the build that we used for making these two characters. Now let's start off with ObiWan. Now we kinda modeled him after the Clone Wars series more than anything. So we used the Helicon Crescent Tree chest piece as the body armor for ObiWan because it looks quite a bit like the Clone Wars version. Now in order to get his lightsaber to appear blue, well his sword anyway, we used the Scholar Ornament. Now, in order for you to put this on your weapon, you do need a staff. Well, any staff will do, just put it away afterwards, so it doesn't ruin the look. Now for the pants, you can basically just give them any light color pants, as long as they're not heavily armored, and they kinda just look nice. So just go for any that you think looks good. Alright, let's move on to Darth Maul. Now when it comes to creating Darth Maul's face, we couldn't really get the horns sadly, but we could get some of the tattoos and just make his skin red. Oh, and also make sure to enlarge the tattoos quite a bit, and then move it to the exact right position you want it to be. Now, in order for you to get the lightsaber effect, we use the Blood Flame. This allows it to be coated with a fire that makes it look like the Sith's blade. And in order to put this on there, I use the Finger Seal. And for the weapon, we obviously use the Twin Blade, which is basically Darth Maul's weapon. I mean, look at it, it's the exact same thing. Now with the outfit, we basically went with the Preacher. You just need to alter the chest piece and then you're basically good to go and get rid of the hood. Alright, now we get quite a few more to go, so let's get going. Alright, now we're gonna go for Berserk, more specifically Guts from Berserk. Now, Guts is a very easy one to make because, well, most of the style of Dark Souls is Berserk based. I mean, Miyazaki literally loves Berserk so much that he references it in every single one of his games. Now, one of the great things about trying to actually make Guts from Berserk is that his sword is literally in the game, which is called the Great Sword. I've leveled it up quite a bit and I actually do love it. I was actually making this as a mock build just for this video, but I've decided to actually roll with this build now. And I have been destroying bosses with it left and right. Now, in order for you to make Guts, you just need his greatsword, obviously. And I use the Ronin's armor because of the nice little shoulder piece it has, and the cape. I've also used the White Ronin's gauntlets for some of them, because it makes it look like his prosthetic hand on the left. I also use the Preacher's trousers, because they're nice and black and they just fit quite perfectly. Now you can also make a different version with the Vagabond armor. And I like to also use the Fire Prelate's Grievers and the Fire Prelate Gauntlets. Now I mostly like to use those last two because they still suit the character, but they also give you a bit of extra poise. Because, well, you're not wearing helmets, so you're losing quite a bit of poise. Alright, so this next guy needs no introduction, so I'm just going to play his theme song.
Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Alright, as you may have guessed, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, this build is so easy. You just have to cover yourself in blue, get the long hairstyle, and then also give yourself some white eyes with some of these car/makeup things you can get. And you can also choose to give yourself a white mouth with the beard. There's only 2 items you really need for this build, which is a weapon to hold in your hand to put an Ash of War on, and the lightning ram. The lightning ram allows you to roll around in a ball of lightning, just like Sonic. Now surprisingly, this is actually not a bad build, because, well, you can stun lock a lot of enemies with it. Now, since you've made Sonic anyway, there's only one thing you literally have to do to make some of his friends, like Knuckles for example. The only thing I basically changed about Knuckles was, well, turn him completely red. And also give him some proper Knuckle Busters. Now these Knuckle Busters are called the Star Fist. They're actually pretty damn decent and they do quite a bit of damage. I haven't really leveled them up too much, but yeah. Quite fun to use, especially with the roll. Alright, now let's get over to the God of War, Kratos himself. Now, with Kratos, you can actually get his garments really early on in the game by literally starting as the warrior class. And if you are making a God of War, the warrior class would make sense. Now, for Kratos' weapons, I have the Hold Slow whips. These are basically the Blades of Chaos, which allows you to do rapid succession attacks. Plus, these whips definitely make you feel like you're Kratos. Now for his weapon in the new game, we got the Great Axe. Now the Great Axe is a slow, heavy moving weapon, but it definitely still makes you feel like Kratos, and especially if you can get those viscerals on him. And for the outfit, it's the champion for the chest, the blood-soaked gloves, and just the preacher trousers again, because, well, they're nice and black, and they just suit. Alright, hopefully you guys like Kratos, but you can't have Kratos with us. Boy! Get over here! Where are you? There you are. Anyway, look, it's Atreus. So just like the God of War game, we gave Atreus a bow, which allows him to do some damage at range. We also gave him a staff so he can pull out that magical bow and do even more damage. Coolest thing about this build is that you'll basically be tanking and Atreus will be doing a lot of damage in the background. Alright, now for his outfit we gave him the Caden armor, the Caden trousers, a longbow, but you can basically swap this out for any of the bows in the game. But we also gave him the Laureata great bow. Now you do need a staff to perform this, so just put a staff in your backup items. Alright, hopefully that gave you guys a couple of good ideas. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with yourself. And hey, if you guys have any really good ideas, let me know, because I'll be keen to make a part 2 of this video. Especially since I've already got Master Roshi and a bunch of other ones that I actually want to show off soon. But anyway, I will leave you guys with this little video clip of me destroying this guy as Guts from Berserk. And well, I'll catch you guys later. Bye!